So in talking with my technology coach this week just about what I was going to do my presentation on, she gave me the idea, because she said that I'm one of the only teachers that does this, and that's using math programs on the computer in stations, and I use them very well. And she says she's actually wanted me to show some of the tutorial videos that you'll see later and things like that to other teachers to get them inspired in using technology in their classroom, in their math stations. And I guess it's shown since my MAP scores have gone up about 20 or 30 points almost every student. So I guess what I'm doing is working. So I'm going to show you 3 programs that I use in my stations. I do have a couple more, and I'll be doing videos later. So this is the first online program that I use. This is called Prodigy Math gaming website. I'm going to log in real quick. I use this program as a way to cater to students' needs based off of ability, but not only that, I use it to review skills or to emphasize more what we're teaching, kind of as a gaming website. So I'm going to go to Planner. And at Planner, as you can see, I have assignment made. I'm going to make a new one. Currently, right now in my home classroom, we are working on conversions and measurement and data. So I'm going to use just Common Core as an example here and go to 4th grade. And of course, that is one of the skills here that we have. So conversions. This covers all of our units. Here, I could do decimals, division, factors. Actually, fractions, we are needing to work on too, a different form of measurement. We have with angles, perimeter area, mass, distance, things like that. I click whatever scale I'm going to look at, and I go to next. It tells me how many questions I would like to have, and then who it's going to for my students. This is going to be assignment 7, and then I just pick the dates I want it to start on. So we're going to start this assignment tomorrow and go all the way through till the end of my unit test. And then we're going to create it. So now I have assignment 7 going all on conversions for the whole week. If I wanted to specialize it and make it specific to certain students, I can go back and click their names, click what skill. So if I have some that need to practice on fractions and comparing them, I can click them. They're only going to get about 6 questions, and then I can assign it to maybe my first 3 students that I have. There's a lot of ways that I use this in stations. I can use it for review, like with this skill, or I can use it with like looking at more than one skill for the week, like with conversions here. So start date will be the 3rd, it will end the 8th for this one. And then I'm done. So those are only for those select students there too. So I really like this program because I can cater to the students' needs. So this is Extra Math. It's an online math facts based game and where they can practice their math facts. I always include some form of a math facts in my stations because I think that's a certain skill that all students need to refine, and it's just something that they can continuously work on. So I'm going to show you from the teacher's point of view. Basically, from the student's point of view, they are constantly given flashcards and things like that, and that's all they're practicing. One of the ways I do like this is because I can cater to what the students' need, and that's basically through all my stations, especially the online ones that I use. I cater to what the students are working on. So I can change the programs, addition, subtraction, beginning, multiplication, division, whatever they need to be working on. So let's say this child needs to work on division, changing programs, I'm changing, and it's done. It's been fixed. So it's just an easy way to track the kids' math facts. I can get a class report. I can email parents about it. I can do quite a few things with it, and the kids are constantly practicing their math facts. And like I said, I think that's one of the biggest skills that need to be refined. This is from Khan Academy, and it's trying to help our students with their math growth and mathematics. So there's quite a few things. It has the ranges, so we can look at the goals of the students. So if they're below 160 in the RIT range, of course, this is hitting kindergarten standards of adding with 10, subtracting with 10. I don't really look at that for 4th grade, but it does have that ability. So this is where I tend to start looking. We're going to compare multiplication word problems, multiplication division word problems, multi-step. That's something that my students really need to work on. So I've used this quite a bit, but it also allows me to push my higher level kids to something else. Because they're working on 6th grade level work here, and then I can even push them to 7th grade level work. And this is just with the bracket of operations and algebraic thinking. Now there's more on other skills, numbers and operations, multiplying, dividing, comparing, contrasting numbers, regrouping. I mean, it's a great tool to use. My students end up liking it. I'm going to click on a lesson. So adding decimals to the hundredths. So it'll take me to Khan Academy, and it will show me sometimes it's to watch a video, or I can get a hint, or I can solve the problems and then get it checked. If I get it wrong, it will send me back and do it again, and so forth. So I do like this website. It kind of caters to whatever their RIT score is to try and push them, and maybe this is what's helped my students grow a little bit more because it's catered to them again. So that's the final website I have for my math stations, and this one's coming from Khan Academy. So I really kind of hope that the tutorial videos you just watched help you figure out how to use those programs for stations. If you have some more great ideas, I would love to hear about them.